The heart of the great men has failed them. Crocodiles have taken over their little town, and all efforts by the strong, heroic, and mighty to eliminate them has failed so far. Then out of nowhere, a little maid volunteers and takes the challenge. David was allowed against Goliath, and against all expectations he did the unbelievable. Is there a new David in town? The guards dumped the men at the feet of the king. They narrated what they had witnessed. Before the head of the guards finished, Adoka cut in. Your Highness, Belus hired us to go and shoot the crocodile, but he refused to pay us. Is the crocodile dead now? The king was curious. His eyes bulged. He wished the answer were yes. My lord, Belus bowed, the crocodile escaped unhurt. Now Belus, why did you disobey me? Did I not make it clear at the meeting, that shooting the beast was only a waste of time? My lord, I think if we had shot his side we would have had him. As he escaped, I noticed that the skin at his side is soft. You are saying rubbish. You should be hanged. No, my lord, Belus shouted in fear. I am a chief in Ogwale. You are talking rubbish, Belus. Guards. The guards came closer and bowed before the king. Take these men into torture chamber. Give them 29 lashes of the whip, each. Yes, your highness. He called back at them as they dragged the men away. I'm suspending Belus from the Council of Chiefs with immediate effect. See to it that he returns his trappings of office. Morals. There is great danger in taking decisions hastily or acting out of anger. When you get seriously angry with anyone or anything, just take a walk. If it is not possible to take a walk at that time, count on your fingers, again and again. There is no one too big he/she cannot be disciplined. There is gain in being a good example to everyone around us. Anyone who is not a good example will end up being a terrible warning. Selfish interests and greed will land you in great trouble. When instructions have been given by authority, just obey. It doesn't take much. Exceptions would be when such instructions are against moral standards. She had lost the use of her right arm. Which of the following is correct considering the sentence above? She, A, did not have a right arm again, B, could not find her right arm, C, still has a right arm. 2. Dad, what has the village leaders decided to do about Budu? Who wanted to know this? A. Pam, B. Belus, C. Tam. 3. Who was been asked? A. Pam, B. Tam, C. Bulis. 4. What answer was given to the question above? A. Nothing has been done, B. The heads could not reach an agreement, C. Someone has to kill the sphere. 5. You cannot learn to fly when you have not crawled. How true is this? A. A child first crawls before it flies. B. A kite does not crawl, yet it flies. C. Before you can be great you must have achieved success in smaller feats. 6. The 3 hired hunters are A. Ida, Bulis, Ebi-Yebi, B. Ebi-Yebi, Bulis, Adoka, C. Ankpa, Adoka, Ebi-Yebi. 7. The 3 hired hunters were lured by A. Seeing a bag, B. Saying money is not a problem, C. Giving them some money. 8. How many men were left when Ebi-Yebi fled Chatta in fear? A. 2, B. 3, C. 1. 9. Bulis went to shoot the crocodile at Chatta because A. Buddha started it, B. He wanted to help the villagers, C. All of the above. 10. When Bulis and his men got to Chatta, the A. Men were happy, B. Animal was happy, C. Animal was swimming happily. Stop there. A voice thundered before they could take off. Whose voice was it? A. The king's voice, B. The king's guard, C. Bulis. Who was being asked to stop? A. Bulis, B. Anka and Adoka, C. Bulis, Ankpa, and Adoka. What happened after the above command? A. Bulis paid his debt, B. The guards stole the money, C. The 3 men were bundled to the king. The hunters at Chatta fired and the A. Men gave it all they got, B. Bullets hit the croc, C. Bullets hit Buddha's back and bounced off. Adoka and Ankpa insisted on getting full payment because A. Bulis did not tell them that they wouldn't be paid if Buddha did not die, B. They were perfect shooters, C. They wanted meat in their wives' pot of soup. When Adoka and Ankpa fought Bulis, A. They kept their guns with Buddha, B. Their guns were in a safe place beyond Bulis' reach, C. Each man's gun was behind his back. My lord, I think if we had shot his side we would have had him. As he escaped I noticed that the skin at his sides is soft. What does the above statement suggest? A. Bulis was scared of the king. B. Bulis still believed that the animal could be killed, C. A and B. 18. 29 lashes of cane was the punishment for A. Bulis, B. Ankpa and Adoka, C. The king's guards. No, my lord, Bulis shouted in fear. I am a chief in Ogwul. The reply to this statement teaches that A. No one is too old to come under the yoke of discipline, B. Bulis is a proud man, C. The king respects nobody. 20. Was Bulis a good example to Inaga? A. No, he asked Inaga not to battle the croc but he did himself, B. Yes, he took her from the poverty of her father's house, C. He is an example because he is a chief. After days of medication and proper feeding, Inaga received strength. She could do little, however, as she was still recuperating. Tam and Pam had to learn to do certain things in the house. "This food is tasteless," Inaga exclaimed after swallowing a spoonful from the food the boys had prepared. "I told Pam to add more salt, but as chief cook and director, he claimed to be, he wouldn't listen to me." "Who told you that there is no salt in the food? Was it not you that added extra pepper?" "Hey boys," Inaga said, shifting her injured arm to a new position and wincing from the pain, "it is not about salt or pepper, the rice is not done." "You went and got yourself injured," Pam lashed, "otherwise we wouldn't have been eating rice that is as strong as stone." "It's true that I have lost the use of my hand, but I still don't regret what I did in Chatta. I lost it trying to save Ogwul." "Well done, savior," Pam mocked. "I'll try to save the village again. That is, if I get the chance." "You won't get the chance to save a butterfly, superhero." The twins jeered and tramped out. "I need water," Inaga shouted. "Too much pepper." The twins did not turn around even though they heard. The door opened again after the boys disappeared through it. It was Bulis. "Get your things ready, Inaga. We are leaving Ogwul." Inaga did not understand. For 3 days her master had not been the cheerful person he used to be. He had not given orders like he used to even when everything was completely out of order in the house. He had been in isolation for days brooding about something. Inaga pitied the man. He used to be excited and satisfied until his wife died in labor. Not only did she die, she also lost the child. Bulis had never been the same after losing his spouse and third child. Bulis meant it when he said to get things ready. He gathered things into the bag he was carrying. Inaga still disbelieved him. "Did you hear what I said, Inaga? I'm weak, Papa. You just ate some food, didn't you?" The door went open again and Tam ran in excitedly, chased closely by Pam. "Hey, stop there both of you. Have you forgotten that Ogwul is in trouble?" The twins stopped before him. "And, get your things ready, Tam and Pam, we leave Ogwul now." Tam turned to his brother. There was a knowing look, then long, loud laughter. Bulis dropped his bag and sat down. He breathed deeply. "What is so funny?" he asked.